Good morning. I'm meteorologist Caitlyn Lorr with a quick look at your forecast. Happy Thursday. We are halfway or more than halfway through the week, much closer to the weekend. And well, I wish I had some better news for the weekend. I wish it was going to be a little bit warmer, but we'll still see some sunshine. So I guess we will take what we can get with that. Now, here's what it looks like looking out from Bethany Lutheran College in Mankato. It's a rather quiet start to the morning out there, mostly clear, but a few passing clouds can't be ruled out, as well as a little bit of a breeze mixed in. That being said, here's a look at satellite radar imagery, just showing that we are on the clear and quiet side. There's a little bit of snow that developed along with some rain out in western Wisconsin and far eastern Minnesota along the border there, but thankfully that stayed out of our area, and all we got from that is maybe, just like I said, a few passing clouds here and there. Temperature-wise does suggest that we could see a few slick spots out there in the roadways, and just like we talked about yesterday, just because we're in the mid-30s doesn't mean that ice can't develop. You're dealing with very cold, very frozen ground still. Maybe the top layer of the ground has thawed and melted a little bit, but the farther down you go into the ground, the colder and more frozen it's going to get. So that being said, that is going to make the ground temperatures colder than the air temperatures. So you mix these cooler air temperatures with those cold ground temperatures, that is how you can get ice to form or develop when you've got slightly warmer than freezing temperatures, which would be 32 degrees. And that's kind of what we're seeing around the area this morning. So again, don't look at these and be like, oh, we're in the mid-30s, clear of the chance of black ice, I'm good to go. Because you're not. There are still slick spots out there. I came across some on my way into work earlier this morning. So again, just use that caution. Give yourself that extra 5 to 10 minutes at maximum to get to where you need to go, just in case you do come across a spot of slick ice. Now, the lowest temperature we're seeing this morning is down to 32 degrees in Slayton and Worthington. We're sitting at about 34 degrees here in Mankato, along with the majority of the area. And the warmest we're seeing is up to 36 degrees in Fairmont, Blue Earth, and Algona. Now, there's a little bit of a breeze out there, so wind chill values are a little bit colder, making it feel more like the low to mid 20s across the area. So what this means is just grab that jacket as you head out the door. Again, do I think you need your winter coat? I'm going to say no. But if you choose to do something a little bit thinner or a little bit lighter, you might want to have 2 layers or 2 thin jackets. So I'll leave that option up to you, and I'll explain why in a minute here. But let's take a look at those winds. This is why we're dealing with the wind chills that we are. Winds are coming not only out of the northwest, but reaching up to 20 miles an hour, and in some occasions, like New Ulm and in Fairmont, closer to 25 miles an hour. So you mix these stronger winds with these colder temperatures, you get exactly what we saw, which are those colder wind chill values. So all the more reason just to make sure that you grab that jacket as you head out the door. Now here's why I don't think you need your winter coat this morning, and that's because this afternoon, we're looking at the low 50s. Not only are we looking at the low 50s, but we're looking at a lot of sunshine mixed in, temperatures with a high of 51 on the way. So again, do you need your winter coat this morning? I don't think you need something that thick or that heavy. But again, if you choose something a little bit on the lighter side, you may want to double up, at least just for the morning hours until we get into the afternoon hours. We're kind of in that time of the year where you might want to have 2 jackets with you, a little bit heavier one for the morning hours and that little bit lighter or thinner one for the afternoon hours when we are dealing with these colder mornings or cooler mornings and these more pleasant, warmer afternoon hours. Now, temperatures tonight are going to chill off to a low of 37 degrees by tomorrow morning. Winds should die down a little bit, but could still be a little breezy in some areas. Taking a look at tomorrow, we actually do have a minor, very weak cold front moving through the area. So what that's going to do for us is bring in a little bit of cloud coverage as well as maybe a rain chance or two. So that being said, we are looking at mostly cloudy skies tomorrow. We're going to see some morning sunshine, some afternoon cloud coverage, some afternoon sunshine, and it's just going to kind of teeter back and forth. But when that weak cold front passes through the area, it could bring a little bit of some rain in the sense of a sprinkle to a drizzle, occasionally a stray shower out there. But again, we're not looking at a lot of accumulation. And the time of that could be anytime between 11 a.m. tomorrow morning till about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon when that little bit of rain starts to fizzle out of the area, leaving behind some broken cloud coverage as we go into tomorrow night. Now, as we go into tomorrow night, because of the passing of that weak cold front, there's a chance for a flurry or two, especially because temperatures are dropping into the upper teens by Saturday morning. So you may wake up to maybe some fresh dusting out there for some of us. I truly don't believe that we're going to get that much to even see a dusting, but you may notice a few frozen snowflakes when you wake up Saturday morning. Here's a look at your extended forecast showing temperatures dropping into the low 30s following that weak cold front tomorrow. So Saturday will be a more seasonal day. Seasonal for this time of year is temperatures in those low 30s, or I should say high temperatures in those low 30s. So Saturday is going to be kind of right where we should be for this time of year. And then we're going to jump right back up into the 40s and 50s for Sunday and Monday. And then after that, we've got that cold front that's going to move through next week, which is expected to be a little bit stronger and a little bit more forefront with that cold front in the sense that it's going to bring a more promising chance of rain that will potentially transition to a rain-snow mix as we go into Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. That little bit of mixed precipitation should wrap up by Wednesday afternoon, leaving behind some chillier temperatures as we go through the rest of next week, and that will look like highs in the mid to upper 30s across the area. That's actually everything I have for you guys this morning. I hope you have a terrific rest of your Thursday. As always, tune into Cato Living and check out KUIC News Now tonight at 5, 6, and 10 for the latest details in your news, weather, and sports. Have a great Thursday, everybody.